The fourth race of the series brings us here to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, known worldwide as the Brickyard, due to its unique construction when back in the fall of 1909, Carl G. Fisher repaved the circuit with 3.2 million bricks. A yard of bricks at the start-finish line is the only exposed part of the original surface left at the historic 2.5-mile track. Of course, the track is most famous for being home to the legendary Indianapolis 500. Run since 1911, the Indy 500 is the biggest motor race in the world, drawing a race day crowd of over 400,000 people and a worldwide TV audience of millions. The Indy 500 is the centerpiece of the series, and victory here is the crowning achievement of any racing career. Largely unchanged since its construction, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway has 4 turns, each banked at 9 degrees and measuring exactly 440 yards from entrance to exit, linked together by a pair of long straights and 2 short straights to form a rectangular-shaped 2.5-mile track that fits the boundaries of the original plot of land almost exactly. The uniqueness of the track is matched by its qualification procedure, which is designed to filter out the large number of entrants down to a field of 33 drivers. This is the only race in the season where a poor qualifying time could lead to you being bumped off the starting grid. Cars here are set up with the low downforce speedway wing configuration. With practice, it's possible to take the circuit flat out. But don't forget, though, this is a tough race, and victory does not go to the driver who leads the field at the first corner, but to the one who most effectively combines stamina, skill, and strategy. Pace yourself, take it easy, and soak up all the atmosphere and drama of the greatest spectacle in racing.
Right then, hello and welcome back to IndyCar Series 2005, and it's the Indy 500 weekend. So what better way to do the Indianapolis 125? So I'm going to go through qualifying in just a moment, but I'm going to use a specific setup for the car just to see if it'll give me a better opportunity to maybe run up the front and, you know, maybe qualify in a good enough spot. So yeah, I will see you in a moment for qualifying for the Indy 125. And here we go then, so qualifying is underway. Vitor Meira is the first driver to get a time on the board. So far though, Robbie Buell has the fastest time of 233.4 mile an hour. And we're up next, so hopefully the setup, which is just default, which is you can find on Google, it's just in Game Facts or whatever. So I'm just using the setups that they have on there. And we'll put the fuel down to about there, that's fine. Don't want to change tyres. And we'll just see how well we can get on in qualifying and see if we can get a good enough spot up the grid. Got to remember the button configurations now. Alright, fuel all the way up to the top. And a weight jacker as well. Oh, there we go, that's change gear. I'll take it steady for a first couple of laps, again, because the tyres need a chance to warm up.
Your qualifying run starts next lap.
Thank you. I doubt I'll do that well, to be honest. I never do during qualifying for the Indy 500 or 125 as it is on this one. Ooh, that was lucky. I just seen the wall coming very, very close there. I was like, oh no, we're going to hit the wall. Right, qualifying run, the first of 4 laps.
4 qualification laps to go.
And that was a messy turn 1. So it's the average speed over 4 laps. So I think we scuppered that with the weird entry going into turn number 1.
3 qualification laps to go.
Again, there's that popping in the engine as well. When it gets to a certain rev, it just pops. Like a little loop. Okay, that was a bit better.
Two qualification laps to go. This is your last qualifying lap. Push it to the max.
I think we'll probably start mid-pack.
Your front
Oh,
right
you
suspension
swine.
and your oil system is in bad shape.
Yeah,
Fix
whatever.
that damage, but we need you to pit now.
Yeah, I think that's going to be mid-pack for us. 233.68. I don't think we're going to get
That
pole
run
position.
puts you in 10th.
10th place at the moment. All the other ones have done their times as well. Who's on pole position? That would be... Can't even see the name. That would be... Oh, Gilles de Ferran. That's no big surprise. So, well, there's a few more going through. And that is pretty much it. Castroneves is 3rd. Tony Kanaan is starting in 8th place. I think this weekend is his last Indy 500 as well. He's retiring from the Indy 500. So yeah, there were 43 entrants in the end. And we're going to be starting in 12th. So we don't have to worry about being bumped off the grid. Scott Sharp has waived his run, so does Bob Gerald. Don't want to worry about any of this though, because we're not going to get bumped off. So yeah, starting in what looks like 12th place. Which, again, isn't too bad. We can work our way through from 12th. And this starting grid then, Gilles de Ferran and Scott Dixon with Elio Castroneves alongside on row number 1. Row 2 is Al Unser Jr., Sam Hornish Jr., and Thomas Scheckter. Row 3 is Roger Yasukawa, Tony Kanaan, and Robbie Buell. Row number 4 is Sarah Fisher, Kenny Breck, and myself in 12th. Row 5 is Mark Taylor, Greg Ray, and Ollie Wheelwright. Row 6, Vito Mira, Eddie Cheever Jr., and Glenn Lucy. Row number 7, Dario Franchitti, Alan Lord, and Gareth Lane. They got row 8, Robbie McGee, Scott Sharp, and Tora Takagi. Row 9, Buddy Rice, Brian Herta, and Dan Weldon. And row 10, Felipe Giafoni, Alex Barron, and Ed Carpenter. And on the final row then is AJ Foyt the 4th, Tony Renner, and Brian Cree. Lovely. Right, so weight jacker goes all the way up. So does the fuel mixture. As we got the lovely 3 abreast salute. So this is going to be frantic for the first couple of laps because the tyres again are going to be a lot colder. AI don't have issues with that at all. Their tyres are always at the optimum temperature. But the pace should quicken shortly. And there we go. The Indy 125 is underway.
Green flag, green flag. Car outside, clear.
I'm just gonna get a jump.
Outside, still there. Outside, 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 still there. You are clear.
There we go, we got to jump on 2 of them, so we're up to 10th.
Car inside, still
Yes,
there.
I can see him,
Clear.
it's fine, I'm gonna block my line.
Car outside, you are clear.
Come on, move.
Car outside, still there. Outside, clear.
Right, lap 1 complete, and we
Car
are
outside,
gaining spots.
Still there. Outside, you are clear. You are now in 7th place.
Good stuff.
Car on your left
Yes,
side.
I see him, I see him, I'm
You
blocking
are
my line. I'm defending, it's good. Okay, 2 laps in the books, and our tyres are nice and toasty. Dropping it down into 5th gear in the corner slows us down enough so we don't understeer into the wall. Still have to let off the throttle a little bit though, blip it. There we go, now we're in the draft. Look at that, the speed. Topping out at 248 mile an hour.
Car outside, still there.
No, ooh.
Still there. Outside.
Okay, we're
Still
good.
there. Outside, still there. Outside, still there. Yellow flag.
And a yellow flag.
The pits are closed.
Okay, I seen that coming because the car that did tap me spun into the main bulk of the field, so... Well, that was one hell of a save.
Schechter is out of the race.
Thomas Schechter's out. Herta. So 2 cars are retired because of that incident, not of my fault. So yeah, I'll get through the caution period and I'll see you for the restart in just a moment.
Green flag this time by.
Okie dokie, you heard the man. Green flag next time by. What are you slowing down for, you pleb? Yeah, it's going to be a bit difficult on the restart because look at my tyres. They're completely ice cold. Apart from the right rear, which has a little bit of warmth to it, but not much. I think I'm going to hang back a little bit and see if I can jump the front 4. I will be keeping the fuel mixture down a little bit as well on the restart, just so I don't spin up the tyres and spin into the wall and retire. Because that can happen. But we'll see. So I'll put the fuel mixture down to, well, keep it on 3 for now. They're going to start pulling away. But the restart line isn't until you exit turn 4. So I'm just going to hang back. And then gun it as soon as they start going into turn 4. Now I'll go. Actually, I think that might be a bit too early.
Green flag is
No,
out.
we're good.
Go. You are 3/10 of a second ahead of Hornish. Car on your
Oh,
left
and there goes
side.
Hornish. He followed my line.
You are now in 4th place.
Yeah, he followed suit with jumping the start.
Now in 2nd place.
Yeah, I'm going to take it steady for the first lap or so. Just to make sure my tyres warm up. Put fuel back up to 7.
Car outside, still there, clear. You are 7/10 of a second behind Hornish.
This is fine. This is fine. Okay, tyres are slowly coming back up to temperature again. It's Castor Nevis, I think, behind me.
Car outside, still there, outside, clear. You are 1/10 of a second ahead of DeFerrin.
I know it's deferent. Okay, good. The restart went rather smoothly.
Car on your left side, clear.
Still having to blip the throttle a little bit. I know he's the leader. Scotty. So the pit cycles will be coming up shortly as well, within the next 15 laps.
You are 0.3 of a second behind the race leader. Car on your left side.
We're reeling in Hornish. No, don't slow down, Hornish, for God's sake. Oh, someone spun.
Yellow flag is out. The pits are closed.
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh well.
Dixon is out of the race. Castroneves is out of the race. Yasukawa is out of the race. Brack is out of the race. Weldon is out of the race.
Wow, okay, so that was
Is out of the race.
6 cars so far, so yeah, that was quite a hefty accident. As always, I'll get through the caution period and then I will return once the race resumes in just a moment.
Green flag this time by.
And there we go, we get the command for the green flag for next time. And I will try and do the same as I did for the last restart and hang back a little bit and see if we can get a jump on Hornish. Quite a short caution period for the amount of cars that were involved in the accident. So 2 cars were involved in the first caution, 6 were involved in the second. So 8 cars are out of the race so far. That leaves 25 cars remaining. So yeah, this has been a bit of a destruction derby, and we're only lap 14 of 50. So yeah, let's see how we can get on with this restart. And again, the tyres are ice cold, so this is going to make it very hairy indeed. And we'll go about now.
Green, go.
There we go. We get the jump on Hornish. Castroneves is following suit.
First place.
Take it steady. Take it steady. The tires are cold.
Car outside, still there. Outside.
Yeah, that's
Outside.
fine. That's
Still
fine.
there. Outside, still there. You are clear.
Okay, tires are getting there.
Car outside, 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 outside. You are clear. You are now in first place.
Yep, I know. Right, we shouldn't have any more problems with the tires at the moment. I'm going to defend
Car
the inside.
Clear.
Okay, starting at lap 17, so we'll be going into the
Car on
pits
your left side,
in the
clear.
next 10 laps.
Car on your left side, you are clear.
He's still drafting me, the swine.
Car inside, clear.
Starting to get a bit of understeer now because the tires are going off. So, having to lightly lift off the throttle. Ah, he's dropped back a bit now, so that's cool.
You are 0.3 of a second ahead of DeFerrin.
Oh, it's DeFerrin, not Castroneves. I apologise, I thought it was Castroneves behind. No, he has retired. And we're dropping the Farron, it looks like. We've still got 15 laps worth of fuel in the tank. So, I might stretch it a little bit longer.
You've entered your pit window.
Yep, thank you. Right, we are definitely faster than the Farron, so he's dropping. I was told something rather interesting the other day, and that is the cleanup crew that you've seen in the tutorials. They actually do appear in the championship mode, but you have to have the control under caution set to automatic, and then they appear. But I've never used the control as automatic. I've always had manual control when we get a caution, so that is why you don't see them. But they are there, apparently. So I can't remember your name, but thank you very much for that little tip. Right, so we are coming up to the point where I was going to pit, which is going to be on lap 25. However, we still got 12 laps worth of fuel. We're going to stretch that to around about lap 30.
You are 3 seconds ahead of DeFarren.
Wow, 3 seconds. So we're dropping him by the side of the road by looks of it. Lap 24. The end of the next lap will be the half distance. Ooh. Had I kept my foot in, I think we would have probably just retired from the race going into the wall.
You are 3.8 seconds ahead of DeFarren.
Tires are definitely starting to lose their grippiness. Right, halfway through.
Yellow flag is out.
And we got a caution.
Closed. Pit as soon as they open. That's the halfway point. Pit as soon as they open. Kanan is out of the race.
Tony Kanan's out.
Giafone is out of the race.
Alright, I'm going to let the pace car get ahead. So once again, I will get through the caution period and I will see you for the restart in just a moment. I'll probably make my pit stop under caution as well. So yeah, see you in a bit.
Pits are open. Watch your speed in the pits. Keep it under 60. Green flag this time by.
Okay, so we just got given the command for the green flag next time by, but the pits are open as well, so I've dived in. Hopefully I should be able to overtake everybody else because they haven't pitted yet. So we should be able to get the jump on the entire field, but we'll see. It all depends, you know, how well I can control the car with cold tires. I'm going to have fuel filled to the brim as well. There we go, so we've got 29 laps worth of fuel with the mixture on max. Just got to wait for the control to be given back to me. And there we go. So everyone should be diving into the pits now, so he might get to jump on everybody and take the lead again. Got to be careful though, the tires are cold. Oh, and we got an accident, a spin.
Green flag, green flag.
Don't know how I made it through that, but we made it through anyway. And now we have jumped right into the lead.
You are now in first place.
So I think, by sheer luck, we have just been gifted the victory for the Indianapolis 125, but I'm not going to count my chickens just yet. We still got 22 laps to go. Right, the rear right tyre is nice and hot. Everyone should still be in the pits.
Car in front is a back mark.
So we have pretty much leapfrogged every single person, bar a couple.
Car in front is a back marker.
Yeah, I know, they're all back markers. You don't have to keep telling me. I just hope said back markers don't get in the way and jeopardize my race.
Car on your right side, outside, still there, clear. Car outside, 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 still there, still there, still there, outside, 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 still there, clear.
Okay, good. Defend my line. He's following me, though.
Car on your left side, clear.
So we've lapped everyone but the top two. Which is Sam Hornish and Gilles de Ferran.
Car in front is a back marker.
Yep, I know.
Car outside, still there, outside, still there, still there, still there, outside. You are clear.
Alright, disposed of one of the back markers anyway. Wasn't Hornish or DeFerrin.
That was your best lap so far. Car in front is a back marker.
I know!
Car outside, clear.
Oh, okay. Just keep it calm.
That
Lap
was your best
34.
lap so far.
I believe that is Hornish directly ahead. And DeFerrin ahead of him.
Car in front is a back marker.
I know! Alright, we should be in the draft of Hornish. And we are. Over 240 mile an hour. No, Hornish, don't you dare. Blue flags, get the hell out of the way.
Car outside, 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 clear.
Alright, there we go. Disposed of him. And now it's just second place, Gilles de Ferrin. I need to catch and pass, but Hornish is not going to make my life easy.
Car outside, you are clear. You are 37 seconds ahead of DeFerrin.
Yep, because he's directly ahead.
Car in front is a back marker.
I know! "12 laps to go." Did you know the car in front is a back marker? I didn't know that. Oh, that was close. Bloody hell.
Car outside, still there, still there, still there, outside, clear.
That could have actually ended our race. Had I gone up his chuff, have I just literally tapped him with the smallest of nudges, we would have spun and crashed into the wall. So that was incredibly lucky. But with that, we have lapped everybody in the field. So I believe if I can just keep my nose clean, not go into the wall, not crash, we've won the Indianapolis 125, which is bloody marvellous. And we are pulling away again from Gilles de Ferran. So yeah, again, the setups that I use for the car, you can just find on like GameFAQs or this, that and the other. They don't have a setup for Motegi for the 2005 edition of the game, but all the other setups work absolutely fine. So I think I'm going to be trying out different setups for the tracks to come. I did say that I was guaranteed a win on one track. This one wasn't the track I had in mind. The track that we will definitely win at is Richmond, because the AI go incredibly slow there, and you can actually win the race and pass everybody by having the fuel mixture set to 1. So, yeah, that is a race I am looking forward to, because, you know, it's a guaranteed victory. Tyres are still looking fairly decent. The right rear slowly dying, but not dying enough that we have to slow down in the corners. As you can see, we're still pulling away from Gilles de Ferran. Just letting off the throttle a little bit, just blipping it. Just so the front of the car bites into the corner. Gonna put the fuel mixture down by 1 as well. You can hear the tires screeching. Put it down another 1 as well. And another 1. 6 to go. Now I just hold on for 5 and a bit more laps. We shall find out momentarily. Five to go. We've got a back marker as well. Hopefully he won't get in the way. So of the 33 cars that started, I think we're down to 23. Because 2 more retired from... I know! Yeah, because 2 more retired from the most recent caution. So 10 cars have retired. That's made the track a little bit less congested. Less cars, less incidents, less cautions. Ooh, yeah, the front tires are now going off. But we have a lap in hand. We got 4 laps to go. I think I'm just going to take it careful now. Just so we don't screw up. I'll put the fuel mixture down to 2. Actually, I'll put it down to 1. So we won't hit the rev limiter in 5th gear. And we should be good to go for the rest. That bump going into turn 1, or coming out of turn 1, can get the car very sideways. I've been incredibly lucky so far that we haven't spun. But the caution that came out, the last caution, couldn't have come out at a better time because we were going to dive into the pits anyway to get some fresh tyres and refuel. And yeah, it was just blind luck that the caution happened when it did, so we were able to just jump everybody. And we did it in pretty much in dominating fashion by lapping the entire field. Head to the line for the final lap, the white flag of the Indy 125.
White flag is out. This is the last lap.
Wonder if I'll get any more trading cards for winning. Probably not. Shield of Fairn is slowly closing back, but not enough. So we can literally cruise to the line and win at Indianapolis. And there we go. Redemption!
Good work, buddy. We're all proud of you.
Hooray! He didn't seem very pleased though. Good work, buddy. We're all proud of you. Yeah, cheers then. AI performance on that one was 93.2, would be because of the cautions. And these are all the retirees then. Tony Kanaan, Felipe Giafoni, Roger Yasukawa, Eddie Cheever Jr., Helio Castroneves, Kenny Brack, Scott Dixon, Dan Weldon, Brian Herta, and Thomas Scheckter all crashed. I'm just waiting for the last couple. Robbie McGee, Gareth Lane, and Mark Taylor to finish. And there we go. Not bad at all. We get a maximum then 52 points for that race. Shield of Fairn finishes second with Sam Hornish Jr. in third place. And what do we get for winning? Yes, we did get some trading cards, and you won the Hard Charger Award. You've just unlocked a gold trading card. What exactly is the Hard Charger Award? I don't know. And you won the Indy 500. Technically, not really. We won the Indy 125, and we got the Gormless chap, that is Eddie Cheever, on the card. He doesn't look very pleased at all, does he? He looks rather bored. So here's the points so far then. We've now rocketed up to second place. We're tied with second with Sam Hornish Jr. on 110 points. We're 33 behind Gilles de Ferran. So yeah, that isn't bad at all. I'm very pleased with that, seeing as we were pretty much lagging in the midfield in points. But anyway, I'll throw it back over to good old late great Bob Jenkins as he tells us where we're going to be for round 5.
It's race number 5, and we find ourselves here at the impressive Texas Motor Speedway, the second largest sporting complex in the U.S., seating 155,000 fans. This 1.5-mile high-banked oval is the only track to be visited twice in the season by the IndyCar Series. The length, width, and high banking of the track leads to plenty of closely packed high-speed racing, with cars reaching 220 miles an hour and pulling up to 4 Gs in the corners. Cars running here use the low downforce speedway wing configuration, as the 24-degree banking offers more than enough grip. Texas is one of the most exciting tracks to race on, and ranks as many of the drivers' favorite circuit. Be careful though, because the track surface is bumpy in spots, and at these speeds a small mistake or a momentary lapse in concentration can lead to disaster.
Wonderful, thank you very much, Bob Jenkins. So yes, Texas Motor Speedway is coming up next. Before we do that though, we're going to leave the series, of course, because we want to go and have a look at our trading cards and see if we have another livery we can use for the car. No, wrong. Player profiles, please. Trading card album. There we go. So let's have a look. So we got the Hard Charger Award, and we just unlocked this one. So one Indy 500, new media clip, and a new car livery. Let's have a look at the livery. That's not bad at all. Car number 42. We might use that if that is for the... I think it is actually for the chassis that we have. And the Hard Charger Award, which is... Where is it? Is that it? Nope, that's not it. Is that it? No, that's not it. No, that's not it either. Which one is a Hard Charger Award, damn it? Ah, this is a Hard Charger Award. Okay, so we got a new car livery for this one as well. No, don't like that one. That one's pretty boring. Right, so let's have a look then if we can change our livery to that nice blue colour before we call it a day. Right, livery please. Do we have... Yay, we can use a blue livery, so that is what we're going to be using. Nice, so... With that, I'm going to leave it here for now. Thank you very much for watching, as always, and I will see you next time for round number 5 of the 2003 IndyCar series. So, yeah, thanks for watching, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you for Texas Motor Speedway next time. Bye for now.